Hey guys, welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy Friday. Happy Friday, May 17th, 2024. Welcome to my Twin Flame Tarot Readings Live, and it's 3 p.m. Pacific time here. I want to welcome those of you that have already submitted via SuperChat, SuperSticker. We have Alexis, Aries 11, Scooby Dooby, and Lori. Hello, Lori, and congrats on your third super sticker on my channel. So I hope you guys are having a good week. I hope you're raring to go for the weekend. I know I certainly am as well. And great energy this week and this weekend, especially a lot of lucky energy. If you haven't yet checked out my video on May 18th astrology, please go to my other, whoops, I just dropped my pen. Please go to my other channel at Transcendent Astrology and Tarot. And there is a video there on the astrology of tomorrow, May 18th, that you might want to check out. So go over there after the live stream to view that video if you haven't yet viewed it. So we're going to get started with some readings here. And let's go first to, I think Alexis was the first one. Excuse me. Alexis says, messages from my spirit guides as to what's coming right now on the journey. Feels like I have just jumped into a new timeline. It's very beautiful and empowering energy. Okay, cool. That sounds like a plan. So let's go ahead and look at that for you. I want to get a tarot card. So we're going to look at the Light Seers Tarot, but I also want to look at the Twin Flame deck. So let's see what else is happening there. So this would be for Alexis on her Twin Flame journey. Please and thank you, Alexis's guardian angels and spirit guides. Alexis's higher spiritual self. What does Alexis need to know to learn and to grow on her Twin Flame journey? We've got winter. Well, this could mean a couple of things, Alexis. It could mean that you are walking away from the winter feeling of your connection, because the girl is walking away with the lantern. You know, I mean, I don't know, is she walking toward winter or away from where? It looks like she's walking away. So I feel like this could mean that the winter of your twin flame connection is over. What another thing it could indicate is that things are shifting and changing and moving, and then you'll see more movement in the winter. I know we keep getting seasons for you. It's very interesting. So what else does Alexis need to know about her twin flame journey? Higher self. So this is you moving toward awakening your higher self. It doesn't mean that your higher self is not always there, which it is. It's just you being able to pay attention to and listen to and open up to your higher self. Let's go ahead and get a tarot card for Alexis on her twin flame journey. What else does she need to know to learn and to grow, please? King of Wands. It really is about stepping up into higher spiritual energy. So higher self is very appropriate here because the King of Wands is about stepping up into higher spiritual energy. It's about becoming a leader, if you will. It doesn't necessarily mean you have to lead anything in particular, but it does mean that you need to rise up in your own power. I mean, really, that's what that's about, is like rising up in your own power, but it really has more to do with your spiritual self, your higher self. So I really feel like if you did feel like you jumped timelines or you jumped a few stages of your journey, it sounds like you are ready to really start exploring the higher self bit, just getting more into that through meditation, through spiritual learning, getting to know yourself from that higher spiritual space. But the winter, again, it could be just coming out of the darkness, right? Coming out of the darkness of winter. Okay, so we're going to go to Aries 11. Let's see who else is here first. So definitely resonates, says Alexis. Okay, cool. All right. So Aries 11 says messages from AD, please. And you've got 2 super stickers. So Aries 11, we're going to get 4 cards for you here. And we're going to pick 2 from one deck and 2 from a different deck. I think, oh yeah, I already took the cards out here. So here we go from AD to Aries 11. AD's higher self, AD's guardian angels and spirit guides. AD, what do you need to say to Aries 11, please and thank you. Telepathic messages. There are messages. I feel like we've gotten this before for you, Aries 11, from AD. There are messages being exchanged through music and movies. Listen carefully and trust what you hear. I feel like this happened on a Friday too, where we got this message on a Friday and I was like, okay, pay attention to movies and music. Definitely. AD, what else do you need to say to Aries 11? Eight, union. I feel the chemistry between us. We need to trust that the energy we share will bring us back together again. We need to trust that the energy we share will bring us back together again. That's from AD to Aries 11. I'm going to grab a different deck for you to get the next 2 messages. So AD's higher self, AD's guardian angels and spirit guides. AD, what do you need to say to Aries 11, please? I'm so afraid of rejection that I haven't taken a risk to be with you. That is 1. AD, what else do you need to say to Aries 11, please? I've been hinting to you about my feelings. Oh, wow. There's that rejection again. I've been hinting to you about my feelings because I'm afraid I'll be rejected. Look, there are 2 messages from your person that are about fear of rejection, that your person, AD, is fearing that rejection. That is crazy. It's crazy when double messages show up like that. That really emphasizes the message. All right, so I want to welcome you guys. If you're just joining the live stream now, happy Friday. I'm so happy that you decided to stop by and watch us for a few minutes. You can participate by submitting a donation via SuperSticker, SuperChat, or PayPal. You can go to the info box beside the video or below the video and check out the parameters, if you will, of doing so. So upcoming, we have Scooby Dooby, we have Lori Stone, and then we have Alexis. Hello to Makarabajal. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that right. I do ask for donations to the channel via Super Chat and Super Sticker if you'd like some cards pulled. So we have, after Lori Stone, we have Alexis again. Then we have Girl 21. Girl 21. And hello to Jennifer that I just see joined. So hello to Jennifer, Rays of Sunshine Healing. Glad you are here. Glad you could make it on this Friday. So let's go to Scooby. Messages from my DM. Okay, let's do that. So Scooby's Divine Masculine Twin Flame. What do you need to say to Scooby, please and thank you. Scooby's DM, what do you need to say to Scooby? Mirrors. Our inner children are crying out right now. We both need them to we both need to comfort them and become the parents. So Scooby, your DM is talking about inner child healing, the fact that you and your DM need to go through some more inner child healing. Let's see what else. Scooby's DM, what do you need to say to Scooby? Wow. Okay. This is very dramatic. It's a very dramatic card, by the way. Romantic messages. I'm tired of being away from you physically. I'm trying to process my fears so I can come back to you. But when I say it's a dramatic card, like look, the girl's like lying down on the rock and she's like, I'm tired of being away from you physically. Like, and you know what? You're looking into the distance at a dude and it looks like he's naked. I think the dude is naked. It's only his bottom, but like he's naked with like a tan line on his bottom. That's hilarious. That's so funny. Okay. So there you go. I hope you got the message. I was too busy looking at the picture. That's pretty funny. But yeah, I mean, your person does want to be with you physically. They're trying to work through some fears. Okay, so Lori says, energy update on me and my twin flame, Tony. Sure. So Lori, to that end, what we're going to do is we'll get one tarot card and then we'll get one from the twin flame deck just to see what's happening. I want to welcome you back, Lori. Haven't seen you in a little while. So I believe Lori is a fellow Southern California girl who happens to, if she's still working, I believe does work for Disney. Okay, so Lori and Tony, please and thank you. Tony's guardian angels, Lori's guardian angels, twin flame angels, romance angels. What energy is coming up for Lori and Tony? Eight of Pentacles, working really hard, working diligently. Now, this could be working diligently at your respective jobs or working diligently to have a better life. I like the fact that there is number 8 in the Eight of Pentacles because 8 can indicate like good luck or good things happening. Let's go ahead and keep going. What else is going on for Lori and her twin flame? Wow, we've got twin flames, Lori. So I feel like that's just a double message to you to tell you that, yes, this is your connection. Yes, it's going fine. The Eight of Pentacles, I think the other part of the Eight of Pentacles is saying it is working. It is working. Even if it doesn't feel like your twin flame connection is working, it actually is working. And on some level, you guys are working very hard at it. I like I said, that number 8 is so lucky. I love it. I'm seeing 8s all over the place the last 2 days. So a very auspicious and lucky number. Okay, so we have Alexis, then girl 21. Lori said yes and yes. Oh, okay, cool, girl. You know, my son works at Galaxy's Edge in Disneyland. He's been working there for a year and 4 months now. Almost 4 months. It'll be 4 months toward the end of May. 1 year and 4 months, so 16 months. All right, so Alexis says, energetic update on connection and any other important messages from guides. Okay. So let's go to this deck for Alexis and Nathan, I believe, right? Alexis and Nathan. So Lori says, great. I think that is accurate. I'm glad that resonated with you. Okay. So Alexis and Nathan, what is the update on their connection, please? Twin flame angels, romance angels. Obsession. I think we get this a lot, Alexis, when it comes to you and your person. I think we get obsession a lot. Yeah, like fixation, sexual tension. Yeah, that kind of thing. So Alexis and Nathan, what else is going on in their connection? Love call. Love call. Alexis, make sure it's not a booty call, but love call. With that obsession card, I kind of feel like, yeah, I mean, I'm hoping it's genuine and authentic from a higher perspective and not hey, come over kind of thing. That's wild. Okay, what else can you tell us about Alexis's and Nathan's twin flame connection, please? Put away the computer. Working less and having more fun will help strengthen your relationship. Yeah, I mean, it's interesting because to me, that just tells me to like see each other in person. But if it's going to be too tempting to just go to the baser instincts of, we just want to have some fun together. If that's not where you're at, if you're like, I want something more meaningful, serious, whatever, then I would suggest if you guys do meet face to face and see each other, do it in a public place. So that, there's not the temptation there. But yeah, I mean, definitely there's these feelings of missing you. Like that's definitely prevalent here. Oh, okay. Yeah, I remember that. I remember you saying he is dating somebody or in a committed relationship or married even perhaps. Okay, so let's go to girl 21. Hi, girl 21 country. How are you? Current feelings and energy update from Chad. Okay, sure. Let's do it. All right, so we'll get through this Intuit Tarot. So Chad's higher self, Chad's guardian angels, and spirit guides. Chad, what are your feelings today toward girl 21 country? Wow, 8 of Swords, sadness, self-entrapment, negative thoughts, doom and gloom. Wow, okay. I hope you guys were able to spend some time together. This is like, I mean, for Chad, this is more like, I don't know how to get out of my negative thinking. Like, I don't know how to get out of my negative thoughts. Like, that's basically what this is. That he feels like he's tied to his negative thoughts. And the thing is that you are always the thinker of your thoughts. You are the one that determines whether your thoughts are going to be productive or non-productive, if you will. So he's just feeling like he's trapped in his own feelings, but he's not. Like, you have direct control over this. So for Chad and girl 21, what can you tell us about their connection, please? Serendipity. I love it. Destined. Chance meeting. Destiny is taking over. Did you hear me, girl 21? Destiny is taking over. Is taking over. So if you've been worried about it, stop worrying about it. Destiny is taking over. For Chad and girl 21 country. Innocent. All right, listen to me, girl. I know we talked about this, but this is Chad, right? Innocent, pure at heart. Pure at heart means well. Childlike, pure intentions. You can trust them. Okay, so I feel like even if he has been really negative to you and saying like, "Oh, this can't work out," like blah 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 blah. Whatever he's saying that's negative, 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 just know that he's almost like childlike in that, right? He's almost like innocent and childlike. Like the child that's been slapped on the hand one too many times and they just think they're a bad kid because of it. So, yeah, I believe for you and Chad that like destiny is taking over. And so you really don't need to put too much worry into that, or any worry, I would say. No worry into that. All right. Um Oh, good. Okay, that's good. I'm glad you guys got to see each other and okay. So we have Scooby upcoming. And welcome if you're just joining me for the live stream. We have Sandra. We have Alexis. And we have Sandra. Awesome. Yeah, you're welcome, Girl 21. Absolutely. Okay, so let's go back up to Scooby's. Messages from my DM. Thank you. Sure. Okay, let's go to this deck this time around. So Scooby's guardian angels, Scooby's spirit guides, Scooby's divine masculine twin flame. What do you need to say to Scooby, please and thank you? I'm waiting for the right time. I am waiting for the right time, says your DM. I didn't want to let you go. I just didn't know where to go with this. I didn't want to let you go. I just didn't know where to go with this. So they're waiting for the right time. Obviously, before was not the right time. So they're just waiting. Okay, so Sandra says, messages from Michael's spirit guides on our twin flame journey. Okay, sure. I'm just going to grab a sip of water over here. Let me get that water. And let's ask Sandra. For Sandra and Michael on their twin flame journey, what does Sandra need to know to learn and to grow with Michael on their journey together, please? Jealousy. Oh, okay. So what's going on there? Jealousy, sabotage, third party, mind games, interference. What's happening there? There's also the word sabotage. So is someone here sabotaging the connection? Is there a third party in question? Is the third party sabotaging the connection? You know, is somebody just jealous? Is one of you jealous? So for Sandra and Michael right now on their twin flame journey. Well, we've got happiness. So we've got jealousy and happiness, which are like, you know, two very opposing emotions, if you will. I do feel like this is telling me that your relationship is really in a period of roller coaster ride. Like the emotions are high, the emotions are low. Does that have to do with one of you that really does have a tough time with jealousy or envy or wanting things to be different? So then that person might be reading into things a little bit too much. So If this is you, explore inside of your feelings to understand the why behind it, understanding the why behind if you're having those feelings of up and down with him, where you're feeling like elated 1 minute and the next minute you're just like angry at him. Just explore the why behind those feelings to understand why there's still this roller coaster. Now, it could be him. He could be experiencing this as well. Okay, so let's go to Alexis. So we have Alexis, then we have, where are we here? We have Alexis. Okay, got it. We have Sandra and then girl 21 again. So Alexis says messages from higher self surrounding connection and journey. All right. So I think the best question here, Alexis, to ask for your journey, what do you need to know to learn and to grow on your journey? So what does Alexis need to know to learn and to grow on her journey from her highest self, from her guardian angels, and from her spirit guides? Unconditional love. I feel like that message to you is like, live in the space of unconditional love. You know, unconditional love is open arms. It's letting that person be, letting that person go, letting that person grow. And just, it's not unconditional acceptance. Just know that it's unconditional love, which is vastly different. I feel like unconditional acceptance can get us into a trap sometimes, where we accept like behavior that's less than decent human behavior. What does Alexis need to know to learn and to grow? We've got spiritual journey. Here it is again, Alexis. Here it is again, getting on the spiritual train. I would say, Alexis, if you feel compelled, meditate on this. But I would highly recommend my Twin Flame Bootcamp #1 first. When you've got that finished, do Bootcamp #2. The several people, there haven't been a lot that have gone through both programs, but those that have felt a lot of personal journey success with their spiritual growth. Ask Jennifer, who is moderating the live stream. She's gone through all the programs. And we were just talking about this in a personal reading, that she has had tremendous growth since she started this journey in 2020. And then we have Faith, Alexis. And that's, again, about your spiritual journey. It's about trusting in a power that's greater than yourself. It's even the unconditional love is about trusting in your higher power. It's about trusting that there is a being out there that loves unconditionally. And that's how we process unconditional love, because we don't see it in the human world, right? It's very rare that you would see unconditional love in the human world. So yeah, so that's your message from your higher self surrounding the connection. Okay, so we have Sandra. Yep, you're welcome. Absolutely. Okay, so Sandra says messages from Michael's spirit guides regarding his connection with me. Okay. So this is for Sandra from Michael's higher self, Michael's spirit guides. Michael, what do you need to say to Sandra about this connection now? Telepathic messages. Oh, wow. This card keeps coming out today. Holy moly. Holy smokes. There are messages being exchanged through music and movies. Listen carefully and trust what you hear. Oh my goodness. Wow. It's rare that in a deck this thick that there's like repeated messages. And I'm shuffling them. I am shuffling. Shuffle. All right. So Michael, what do you need to say to Sandra from your higher spiritual self, please? That one didn't want to come out. Okay. Growth. I'm not going to give in to fear. I know fear is only an illusion. So, you know what? Again, there were those like negative emotions. And I don't know, like I said, I don't know if it's him that is stuck in more of the negative emotions or it's you. I'm not sure in that previous reading we just did. But there's something there. There's definitely something there about feeling fear. But I would pay attention to songs and movies and words and lyrics and things like that this weekend for sure. Okay, so we have Girl 21 and Girl 21. Then we have Scooby. And we have Alexis. All right. Okay. Thank you for the shout out, Jennifer. I really appreciate it. Okay. So Girl 21 says guidance from angels and guides regarding the upcoming week and helping move forward on the twin flame journey. Perfect. Okay. So let's first go to the Archangel Oracle and get assistance with which archangels are working with you for the upcoming week. So archangels, which of you are working directly with Girl 21 Country for the upcoming week, please? Oh, I got to flip the deck around. Here we go. Which archangels are working with Girl 21 for the upcoming week? We've got Archangel Uriel, and he says claircognizance. And I think this is for your twin flame journey too. Claircognizance, pay attention to thoughts and ideas that come to you as they are answered prayers. So I'm going to say it again. Claircognizance is one of the spiritual gifts. And Archangel Uriel is in charge of claircognizance. Excuse me. Pay attention to thoughts and ideas that come to you as they are answered prayers. So let's keep going. What other archangels are working with Girl 21 this week and on her twin flame journey? Counselor, Archangel Azrael. You are a natural counselor and many people benefit from your guidance and reassurance. So Archangel Azrael is the archangel of death, but it's like it could be the archangel of transition, right? Because sometimes when we're in a transitional phase where we want to transition from one phase of life to another, from one job to another, from one career to another, from one house to another, right? Archangel Azrael really helps with a smoother transition, much smoother. But I really feel like maybe you've just been trying to explore what is next for you on your personal journey, Girl 21, and maybe counselor or, mentor or something like that might be along the lines of something that is in your highest and best good. So what else does Girl 21 Country need to know, these archangels? Chakra clearing. Oh, wow. Okay, I love this. This is Archangel Metatron. Archangel Metatron. And it says, call upon me to clear and open your chakras using sacred geometric shapes. So again, you could just call on Archangel Metatron to do the chakra clearing. You could do some guided meditations surrounding chakra clearing. You could go to a specialist who does like Reiki and chakra clearing. But that's something, look at, they all start with C's too. Isn't that funny? Claircognizance, counselor, and chakra clearing. That is crazy. 3 C's here. All right. So, yeah, I hope that was helpful. All right. Then Girl 21 says, messages from Chad, please, and thank you. All right, let's do it. Let me grab my water. I've been so parched. All right. Here we go. So Chad's higher self, Chad's guardian angels and spirit guides. Chad, what do you need to say to Girl 21 country? You and I are like a ball of wool. You're one end of the string and I the other, but we're a tangled mess. I don't know. You might be feeling that intuitively, Girl 21. You might have already felt that, actually. Chad, what do you need to say to Girl 21, please? I'm so sorry I've been foolish and have taken you for granted. I regret hurting you. I'm so sorry I've been foolish and have taken you for granted, and I'm sorry and I regret hurting you. All right, let's get one from a different deck for you, Girl 21. Here we go. So, Chad, what do you need to say to Girl 21, please, and thank you? Oh, wow. Oh, my God. This is like a very similar message to this one. This is crazy. I realized I was selfish. I feel ashamed of that. That is crazy. So this one's saying I'm foolish. This one's I'm saying I'm selfish. Very similar messages from Chad. But at any rate, he's apologizing. So I feel like that innocence card really does match up. So we've got Scooby, we have Alexis, and we have Sandra. Girl 21, I'm so happy. I'm glad that was helpful. Yeah. So Sandra says, I think it's his negative emotions. He's had his share of stuff happening to him that is not good. Oh, okay, got it. All right, so we have Scooby that says messages from my DM. Okay, great. Let's do that, Scooby. Let's go to this deck. So Scooby's DM's higher self. What do you need to say to Scooby, please? I hide my feelings for you, but secretly, I love you so much. I hide my feelings for you, but secretly, I love you so much. So Scooby's DM, what do you want to say to Scooby? I will call you very soon. Oh, interesting. Okay, there you are. Okay, so we have Alexis upcoming. Wait, what? Hold on. We have Alexis, then Sandra, then Alexis. Okay. I think Alexis is the last super sticker for today. All right. So Alexis up here says, final messages regarding the spiritual journey, please. All right, Alexis, to that end, you know what we're going to do? We're going to talk to Archangel Michael. We're going to ask Archangel Michael, what do you need to know for your spiritual journey? So Alexis's guardian angels, Alexis's spirit guides. Archangel Michael, what does Alexis need to know to help her along her spiritual journey? You and your loved ones are safe. You and your loved ones are safe. Dear God and Archangel Michael, thank you for watching over me and my loved ones. Please help me feel secure and at peace and fill me with faith so that I may focus on my priorities and enjoy a beautiful, happy life. So I feel like this is saying worry is taking up a lot of your mental space. And if you just realize that you and your loved ones are safe and protected and everything is okay, then you can spend more of your time focusing on other things. So what does Alexis need to know to learn and to grow? Keep your eyes on your targeted intention. Do you see this card? Do you see the card? Do you see the tattered edges? That was Luna. When Luna was a kitty, a baby cat, she hopped up on my table after I did a video and she chewed it all up. That's my cat. So keep your eyes on your targeted intention. That's just like, you want to keep your focus on what you want, right? Keep your focus on what you want instead of being all scattered. And what else does Alexis need to know? Go forward fearlessly. Well, I think this message is one and the same, because here it says, go forward fearlessly. Go forward fearlessly. Thank you for walking. This is to God, Archangel Michael. Thank you for walking with me every step of the way, for holding my hand, giving me confidence and courage, and guiding my thoughts and actions in the direction of love and my true life's purpose. So I have a feeling, Alexis, that when it comes to your spiritual journey, there's been a lot of hesitation. You've been hesitating big time about developing and growing the spiritualness of who you are. And Archangel Michael is literally telling you, stop worrying, get out of fear, focus on your intentions, and move forward fearlessly. Pretty emphatic messages coming from Archangel Michael. Okay, so Sandra is saying, okay, so Scooby's the last one, I guess. I don't know how this happens. I think it's the delay with Google ads or whatever, super stickers. Alexa says, yes, it resonates 100%. Excellent. I'm glad. Messages from Michael's higher self. Okay, let's do that. Let's get these cards. Michael's higher self, Michael's guardian angels and spirit guides. Michael, what do you need to say to Sandra, please? No one is like you. You are so incredibly special to me. No one is like you. You are so incredibly special to me. Michael, what do you need to say to Sandra? We're about to reunite, Sandra. So I don't know how separate you guys are. I don't know if you are now in separate countries or not. If you guys have plans to move together. But yeah. So, I mean, it looks good. Alexis's last message from Nathan, and Scooby, I imagine, would like a message card. There you go. So Alexis and Nathan. Nathan, what would you like to say to Alexis from your higher self, please? No, look at this. Alexis, Nathan says, don't give up on me. That's pretty funny. Pretty funny coming from a DM. All right, so Scooby, let's see. What am I feeling for you? What message cards? Right here. So Scooby's DM, what do you need to say to Scooby, please? Are you going to reject me? Are you mad? That is coming from your DM, Scooby-Dooby. Okay, so Sandra says, oh, thank you. No, he hasn't gone to Puerto Rico yet. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I wonder if you guys have some plans to move in together or to be together, because, yeah. Okay, cool. So I want to thank you guys so much for joining me again today. And I hope you have the happiest weekend, the luckiest weekend, really. The happy, lucky weekend. After this video, go ahead and watch my May 18th video on Transcendent Astrology and Tarot, and you'll understand what I'm talking about. And I hope to see you guys soon. Thank you to Jennifer, Rays of Sunshine Healing, for moderating this and every live stream. And I'll see you guys on Tuesday at 5 p.m. Pacific. Bye.